time to break out the heavy artillery. I am entering mosquito land, the infamous horrible mosquitoes of Oregon. And ooh, they're just starting. Hang on, like I pulled out my sleeves. I've got my ex officio insect repellent shirt on here, and it seems to work, hang on, fairly well on most mosquitoes, although I think one bit me through the shirt in the back last night. Luckily, they don't cause a reaction, they just bite me. I don't swell or itch most of the time. And then, so, yeah, and then I've got, and this is the first time I put this on, and the bug net over my hat, and it seems to be working pretty well. Mostly just, they're, as long as I'm moving, they're not horrible, but I'm sick of hearing them get caught in my hair and like, really, you're gonna swarm around my head and then you're gonna whine about it. So, right now it's not horrible. It's been, I've had mosquitoes since yesterday. It was kind of fun to lay in my tent last night and watch them swarm around my mesh outside. Haha, you can't get me. But, I'm entering, what I'm hearing is the worst part. There's 100 miles, I heard, of absolute swarming, horrible mosquitoes. So, looking forward to that. Not so much. But with my shirt, with my bug net, and let me show you what else I got. My repel. So I wanted to go all natural on my mosquito repellent. I have DEET in case of an extreme emergency, and literally I've been carrying that around with me for, God, I don't know, 10 years. Before I knew better, I bought it. And I wanted to go with something natural, so I was going to do essential oils, like so many other things that I have done on the trail for hygiene and stuff like that. I wanted to do essential oils. And I looked up, and there were a couple, let me see, what was, pennyroyal. So I bought pennyroyal, mostly for ticks. And then I started reading that it'll kill you even if you dab it on your skin. So I was like, well, I don't know about that. Although most herbalists, essential oil experts tell me it's been around forever and it's not that dangerous. But anyway, the main one that I saw worked the best, is even as good as, if not better than DEET, I think better in studies, was oil of lemon eucalyptus. Now, I bought lemon eucalyptus oil thinking, oh yeah, lemon eucalyptus oil. Sorry, I know this is going to be really blah, really shaky. But I thought, yeah, okay, I'll buy essential oil and I'll make my own. Well, I got it. And I don't know, it didn't smell right or something. And I was like, this doesn't seem right. I don't know what. So I did more research. Come to find out, lemon eucalyptus oil is not the same as oil of lemon eucalyptus. Yeah, let me show you again. Which is what which is what is best for mosquito repellent. Oil of lemon eucalyptus. See, you'll see here. Oil of lemon eucalyptus, not lemon eucalyptus oil. I think the difference is one actually extracts the oil from the plant, and the other is made out of mixing plant, I don't know, boiling it down maybe and making an oil out of it. I don't know. I'm not an expert. But anyway, that's what I've got for mosquito repellent. I'm not in the swarming part yet. I am, what am I, about 40 miles south of Crater Lake. Day 16 on the trail. Really settling in, really got my stride, I've got my legs. So, you know, hiking up hills and stuff like that is much, much easier than it was the first week. But still, my feet feel really good. My legs feel really good for like the first 5 or 6 miles. And then things start hurting. But I take a break, long break, 45 minutes to an hour, have lunch, take off my boots, let my feet air out. And I'm good for another few miles. Then I'll have to take another break. So I'm averaging, I did 16 miles the other day. This next couple of days, like yesterday, I only did 7 because I went in and did laundry and everything. And I'm heading to a lake where I want to do a 0 day. So it's going to be another short day, I think 5.5, 6 miles today. And then I'm going to take tomorrow off on the trail. And do some things that I need to do. I need to, I'm just paranoid that somebody's going to come up behind me while I'm talking to you guys. And they're going to think, Oh, another YouTuber. There's a lot of YouTubers out here. But anyway, and hi to those I've met who watch me. A lot of things I need to get done. Just kind of like some gear alterations I need to make. I've already gone through put the duct tape on my tent poles. That's how I carry my duct tape for emergencies. And I've already used a lot of that to fix the cozy on my coffee mug, and also to fix temporarily repair the broken tent pole that night before I went into town the next day and got a new tent. So some things on my pack as far as being able to strap things down, I need to make some repairs or adjustments on. So I look forward to having a day off to do that, relax, make some videos. I'm really hoping, I know the area well because I boondock here, so I'm kind of hoping, we're not too far, 10, 15 miles away. So I'm kind of hoping I have an internet signal so I can start loading videos. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, welcome to Mosquito Land. Nobody gonna do it for you. Got to find a home. First things first, the boots have to come off. So I did about 6 miles already today in a few hours. Not too shabby. Feet are just starting to hurt a little bit. Alright, I think before I do this though, I need some... I'm trying to show you the mosquitoes. They're not horrible yet. Oh yeah, there's one. Wow. Well, they're camera shy. Set up. Home sweet home. I'm excited to have a day off. Be able to just kind of set up and get comfy. My bed setup has been extremely comfortable. I've been sleeping so well. I love my Thermarest Neo Air. My sleeping bag does okay, unless it's really cold, like below 40. But I might even be adjusting to that. Alright. I think it's like not even noon. I have some stuff to do. Mosquitoes aren't too bad, actually. They seem to kind of come in bursts. Sometimes they're bad, sometimes they're not. It's kind of cool, so I'm wondering if that's keeping them at bay a little bit. There's a little bit of a breeze. Oh, it's so peaceful. And camp. I like it. And I also have learned that I do extremely well sleeping at a slant with my head up. Because of the air mattress and not having a pillow and everything, it just really helps to be at a slant and have my head elevated. I sleep so well. It's so comfortable. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy my day off. I should do some stretches. Maybe read. I might just crawl in my tent and read. Edit some videos so that when I do have a signal, I can get a bunch uploaded. And enjoy the day off. Rest my muscles. Repair my muscles. So your muscles need to repair. It's not just about resting. It's about reparation. When you're working your muscles as hard as I have been working them in hiking or working out or whatever. I learned this when I was lifting weights and training for my half marathon. You're basically breaking your muscles down. I think you might even be tearing them a little bit. And like for bodybuilding and muscle building, what happens is the recovery is what builds the muscle, because you're basically building, I think, scar tissue. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's the way it worked, if I remember correctly. But anyway, whether that's correct or not completely, I do know that your body not only needs the rest, but your muscles actually have to have a day to repair. And so that's what I'm going to be doing the next 24 hours, repairing my muscles so that they'll be stronger for the next leg of my race, for the next leg of my hike. And it's really important to rest and repair your muscles. I think that was one of the mistakes I made on the John Muir Trail. I didn't take enough 0 days. I think I only took 2 in 26 days. And when you're doing endurance training, you should let your muscles rest and repair at least once a week. And that reparation is really important to keep it'll strengthen me. It'll actually make me stronger moving forward. And so, all right, I'm going to go rest. Enough of that. Happy 0 day. It's my first 0 day on the trail and I'm excited about it. My other 0 day was in town in Ashland running resupply, so I'm really looking forward to just kind of relaxing today. I'm gonna read, maybe take a nap, get a little work done. But first, before I get started on that, I am gonna make chia pudding on the trail. Yep, that's right, vegan chia pudding. I threw some chia seeds in, wasn't really sure what I was gonna do with them, just throw them in meals and stuff like that. But I've also got these dried apples, which kind of clump together. So I'm gonna mix that with some coconut milk and some honey. Oh shoot. And sugar, which I'm not sure where it is. And yeah, honey and sugar are not vegan. I actually just learned that sugar is not vegan. I feel like I must have known that before because that's why most vegans eat maple syrup instead. Although maple syrup, comes from trees, not bees. But yeah, so I don't know, something like bone fragments are used to make sugar. But as I've said before, I'm not a perfect vegan. I'm mostly vegan, not 100% vegan. But I keep thinking, vegan police, they live inside of my head. The vegan police, they're coming to me in my bed. The vegan police, they're coming to arrest me. Oh no, you know that talk is cheap and those rumors ain't right. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking ever since I've been thinking about making not so vegan chia pudding. Anyway, little cheap trick dream police. Any of you know who that is? Yeah, maybe I've been alone on the trail. Although I haven't been alone a lot. I've had a lot of company. In fact, a couple new trail friends just left. So, anyway, back to my chia pudding. Oh my goodness. Here we go. All right. So I snagged a couple of raw sugar. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing here is, okay, that's good enough, heating up water. You'll see there, heating up water, because I need hot water to dissolve my coconut milk. So I was talking away and singing, the vegan police, they live inside of my bed, the vegan police. I'm channeling. You kind of, this is where your head goes when you're walking 8 hours a day by yourself. Yeah, you just kind of get a little goofy. All right, so I'm going to let that cool off, I think, just a little bit. Oh, and by the way, I have lost 2 big metal REI spoons, or MSR, or whatever they are. I've lost 2. And then I went to Fish Lake the other day and got a plastic spoon, and within a day, I broke it. So the universe is telling me maybe I need to not eat. I don't know. Anyway, bummer. And I had oh, here it is. I still have the pieces of the spoon. Tried super gluing it, didn't work. Thought maybe I tried duct taping it. I even tried melting it back together. That didn't work. But anyway, this will be my stirrer. I think you can probably see that. All right, so coconut milk kind of gets clumpy, so I'm just gonna try to unclump it. And I basically just want to make like the base of the pudding, which is going to be milky, coconut milky. Try to get that all dissolved as much as possible. It's kind of hard to dissolve. Actually, where's my stick? I had a stick. I can't find my stick. Oh, and there's already particles in there. Shoot. All right. Oh, maybe I'll use my knife. All right, I'm going to throw a couple packs of sugar in. so that they melt, they dissolve too. Carbs and fat are really important for feeding muscles, especially for endurance training. So I'm trying to get a lot more simple carbs into my diet, and it's kind of been a little challenging because I don't eat a lot of sugar. So hopefully this will help. Taste it and see how coconutty. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. It's nice and coconutty and nice and sweet. I just wish the I'm gonna put a little bit more in because I have plenty. Why not? All right. Okay, I'm going to let that sit for just a few minutes to try to dissolve all the coconut milk before I... No, you know what? Why not? I'm going to go ahead and add the apple. Start getting those rehydrated. Oh, you know what? I'll throw... Look, why not? I'll go ahead and throw everything in. So the chia seeds... Looks like marshmallows. So the chia seeds are a thickener. They kind of... glutinous is kind of what I'm thinking of, but I don't think that's the right word. They kind of thicken up. Have you ever had like one of those, I think they're Thai tapioca drinks, or are they Filipino tapioca drinks? The tapioca balls in there, they kind of, you know, get gooey and they kind of thicken things. That's what the chia seeds do. So the thing is to let them, I'm going to let this sit for a while. The chia seeds are going to do those things and kind of gelatinous. That's the word I was looking for. They kind of get gelatinous. And so I'm going to let them kind of gel, and I'm going to let the, I think these are apple. Yeah, I'm going to let those rehydrate and let the chia seeds get gelatinous, and hopefully we'll have some pudding in a little while. I'll check back with you and let you know. The vegan police, they live inside of my head. I'm having way too much fun pretending to be a rock star. Okay, it's been sitting a couple hours. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, look at that. See, look at that. It's like pudding. Isn't that amazing? Let's try it. I put some cherries in there too. I chopped up some dried cherries and put it in there. Let's try it. And the rehydrated apples are like little pillows of sweetness. That's pretty good. So I like my 0-day on trail chia seed pudding. Turned out pretty good, huh? Look at that. Yummy. Looks good. That's very good. What a nice relaxing day it's been. My body really needed this rest. Look at the darn mosquitoes out there, man. It's kind of nice to be able to just lay here and know that they can't get to me. Need to fill up on water before I head out for the day. Brr. This can be a little challenging in the morning. Also refreshing. It's also a good idea to clean out my filter by reverse purging it so that any debris that gets caught from the water sources as I'm drinking, I kind of blow it out the other side before I fill it up again. Keep the filter working well. All right, my 0 day is over. It's time to pack up and get back on the trail. Yeah, shooting for at least 15 today, maybe 20. My cell phone batteries, my cell phone battery all of a sudden isn't lasting. I'm not sure why, which really kind of makes me a little upset. Brand new phone, and it was doing really well in the beginning, and I bought the phone for the battery life, and I went through the charge that I had when I left Fish Lake and the 2.5 charges from the anchor yesterday, but of course I was editing and reading all day. And I have about 63% battery and 40 miles to go to Crater Lake. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Right now I feel like I need to get there in a hurry, but does it really matter? That just means I won't be able to shoot videos or pictures or anything.